Hello everybody, this is Swarmlord39 of Almost Cool, back with another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Now, previously, we went through our investigation on Turnabout Goodbyes, finding more about how things could have happened about the case and the that Edgeworth has been accused of murdering. And we found a few details here and there, but additionally, we've also found out that it is almost certainly connected back. Well, almost certainly. I'm going to say certainly connected back to the L6 case, which was the case which has been brought up before, and is the case where his father died. Now we're heading back into a new day of trial to, well, keep proving him innocent. It's now in session. Defense is ready. And the prosecution is also ready. And this time I know I can save scum. So if I really have no idea, then well, I can save scum if I'm going to start flailing. David. No. Really? We're speaking. Well, in 3 minutes from now. Alright, what is the meeting you're saying? She's pushing everything. Over 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I call my witness now. State your profession. I also rent boats. Witness hasn't even stated his name, because I did not ask him. Good questions to cooperate. Witness will state his name. Not really. Remembering, Your Honor. Witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Do not recall his own name. He can testify. Dang it. Sure, that's the 24th, just after midnight. Where I rent boats. Now bang. A boat is floating on the lake. Or another bang. I can a man walk by my window. In the cross-examination. Nothing to witness. What? Cross-examine, duh! 3 minutes just passed. Okay, that was funny. After midnight. The usual going to around then. Are you sure? You seem so sure about it today. He remembered. Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. Ran votes as usual. Let's press elsewhere first. Hey, there's someone in the boat. You can see clearly, but the figure or two went out of there. But you couldn't see them clearly at the time. Okay. By your window. Right outside. Okay. Did you see the man's face? As long as right now. I think he's right there. I saw him. Bad feeling about this. The person who's almost Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth boy. So he set it out for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Back like a raise an objection. Objection! Probably could not have been into the five gun. Exactly. Could apply just after he's fired. Raise an objection. Objection! Dead. Right. Nice. Short. No. They leave the stand. We're fine. What? Did I actually lose? Okay, thank goodness, because I was gonna say it. Who said that? Is it the parrot? Nope, it's Larry. Okay, thank goodness. Listen to me. And I had the murder. I was sure about it until yesterday. Today I remembered it. A gunshot. I heard it too. What is this? Oh, so you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. Let's listen to something he said was different from what I remember. Let me testify. Good. You've already been given your decision. Larry's giving us a chance. He was just declared guilty. Doesn't get any worse. There's another witness. It is our duty to hear him speak. Right here. Right now. My opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. I withdraw my previous verdict. I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. Court is adjourned. Wow. Even worse. I was at the lake that night? Yes. He was looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Found it. Yeah. Edgeworth. Yeah, a lot of things. You seem to have it. What is wrong? I need to ask you. Why are your fingers on the wonder weapon? Went to the lake. I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what was happening. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason. Yep, this might be our chance. Has only ever run perfect trials. He prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. The first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. That someone is Larry. It's likely his testimony will be full of holes. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Oh boy. Of course, now. Please testify to the court everything you saw. To me. Please don't mess this one up. Night of the murder. And I guess I have to cross-examine him and put... on a lake. I was looking for something and I found it, so I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop. And then just I heard this bang. A single gunshot, I went home. What's wrong? I have no idea what he's going to say. If I press him, I'm a little scared. I'm gonna actually have him clarify. Actually, let's do the truth in a sense. Get this over with. Oh, sorry. Just looking over at my my recording, and for some reason my recording has decided that it's not playing on my end. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm still streaming it, and it's yeah. Okay. Anyway, but at least flip the boat back to the rental dock. And what time was that? Let's see. Figures I'm searching for about an hour. It's around 12. I'm not sure. Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not sort of sundial. Dang. Where did the sound come from? Look around, you know? Did you look at the late cohesion of chaos? I mean, it was real foggy that night. That's the most important part in this case. And I think I've got to press him everywhere. Out in a boat on the lake. Something wrong with it? Where are we again? What time was it? Why are we at such a late hour? Hold on. Wait, wouldn't I present this? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save on this part because this bit of this bit right here is just so freaking wishy-washy. Okay, I'm way overthinking again. Let's see. Well, it's one of two things. I want to present this one right here. It's either that or the empty lake one. I think it's gonna be here, and if not, then it's gonna be the empty lake one. Not sure how can you not be sure. I missed the other gunshot. So listening to something else. Something else? My radio. With my headphones. Yeah, no, we're gonna continue it. Just want about your radio. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Okay. What Larry heard. On Christmas Eve. All request show on the radio. You know, real loud like. Sure heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying. High volume. The witness says he remembers exactly The announcer, a guy who says things on the radio. The thing is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. He only talks between the songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. What did he say? How do you know we care if we don't ask? Right there. I think it would be this one. Well, I think the objection is, again, the two gunshots. But it might be this. Let me go back, save again. Just because, again, now that I have the option to save scum, I'm going to save scum just so I don't lose progress if I screw things up too badly. I'm going to present this again. I think it's correct. You're on it. She just said. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. It was still Christmas Eve. That contradicts the two testimonies we have heard so far. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. There's a clear contradiction. Order. What does this mean? You got a shot before. The answer is simple. This is plainly mistaken. And I'm going to object to it because I've got evidence. Harry's right. Before midnight. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday. They're on my camera. Oh, but there's nothing, Your Honor. Real issue is not why nothing is shown. Why this photograph exists at all. Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera that was set to go off in response to loud noises. There was a loud noise at 11:50 p.m. Why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Unless you heard the gunshots after midnight. Not at all. The fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Honor. And there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. How would this be? Two loud noises. A gunshot. You proved the loud noise was indeed a gunshot. Save scum. I think it's just this, because it says it was fired 3 times. Please. They testified the murder weapon was fired 3 times. Well, I know really the truth. The shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. That would make sense with the evidence. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night. It's true, there were 2 sensitive gunshots, 7:50, and another 15 minutes after midnight. Why? Wait a second. February 25 minutes? What's wrong? I haven't. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Oh, yeah. If we don't figure this out now, we'll ever got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Is this safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. Entire case. And if it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Okay. Shot and fell into the lake. Well, this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean? Photograph and evidence at the time of the shooting. But Larry heard that gunshot 25 minutes before that, and was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. Are you... Edgeworth and the murderer. That's my... Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond in 1950, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. Tell us the name of the murderer then. I think this one is just I don't know. Because I don't think it's a lot of heart. That doesn't make sense. Miles Edgeworth, though, that's obviously not. So I think it's just gonna be I don't know. You don't know? I don't know because he never told us. Murderer is the caretaker of the... There we go. Any quotes on the lake? Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? And the real scene of the crime was not on a boat. I could think of it being... back here? Take that! Maybe. No. I wasn't even surprised I goofed up. Take that! The boat shop where he lives. Objection! All Larry's testimony. That night, he was searching for something. He finds it, returns to the boat. He heard a gunshot. Heard a gunshot, even though he was wearing headphones. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. Where would he be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Okay, yeah, I overthought that one. Yes, Your Honor. Are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning, I guess I might just be able to figure this out. Alright, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. It was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. And the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat, he became Robert Hammond. He got on the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. He fired the pistol. Boat shop caretaker. This is the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot it twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Yes, why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details, details. To create a witness. Murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. Ensures anyone who heard the shot would take a look. Mr. Hart did exactly that after hearing the first shot. Miss Hart. Murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then, Murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. Someone looking from the edge of the lake feared that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. Murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretakers went back to his shop, put Miss Edgeworth's wet coat on the body, and threw the body into the lake. Bring out the witness from before. Watch out, Cameron. Quickly. Woo! While we're waiting for the caretaker, I would ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Mr. Wright said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, in fact. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. Then he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. Find him. Oh boy. Your witness has disappeared. Search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. I understood. One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Well, court is adjourned. Okay, that went surprisingly well. I didn't even need to save scum this time. Well, at least we got out under that guilty verdict. Uncover didn't know what to do with his testimony. He really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. Well, then it wouldn't be a good game. Sorry, Phoenix. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Edgeworth, you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. Well, let him relax. But I fear it's not over for me yet. Right? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you, but to get off my chest. But I can't make up my mind. What's this about? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Well, guys. On that ominous note, that's going to wrap up this this particular recording session. So, maybe back in a few minutes for those of you watching streaming, may not. Depends on a couple of different things. So then, next time, I guess we'll try to find out what the heck Edgeworth meant by memory of a murder. Yeah. Anywho, with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.